Hello everybody, KC from Dock BC. Yeah, hey guys, we're back to check out another boat. We're going to jump back onto the Midnight Express website and check out the 34-foot open. So let's get onto the website there. So there's a picture of it right up top there. That's one nice looking 34-footer. Now this one is the shortest of the cigarette boats, and the longest one is the 60-foot one, which is known as the Beast, and then you got the 43-footer, and then there's a couple other ones too. Let's go down and check out the specs. The length of this one is 34 feet. The beam is 11 feet. The displacement weight is 10,000 pounds. Fuel on board is 1,135 liters, and fresh water is 204 liters. Now for the performance of this boat, you can either have a dual or a tri-engine setup. So you can run with a twin 400 or a twin 450, a tri 400 or a tri 450. So if I was going for this boat, I'd be going with the tri 450Rs. That would give you 1,350 horsepower, and that should put you up close to 90 miles an hour. The seating on these boats there's a lot of seating on these boats, especially up in the bow of the boat and on the stern. The design is a two-step hull. It's all fiberglass. So let's have a couple look at a couple of pictures here. So it looks pretty good cruising there on the water. It's got the tri-engine on the back. It looks like I've got 4 seats on the back here, 2 at the helm. There'll be 2 loungers up front here, and then you can probably put at least another 5-6 people up on the bench seats up here. So that's a lot of space up there. These boats, there's a lot of storage up in the bow area here in the floor. One nice thing about these boats is actually there's a head on board. So you open up this door and you go in and down, and there's a toilet and there's a sink. And I believe this is a stand-up shower too. So it's pretty nice. You come off the dive and you go in there and have a shower. Now this is my favorite spot of the boat, is the helm. You got nice big monitors in here. Everything's really nicely laid out in this boat. Take a look at these seats. Everything is high quality in these Midnight Express boats. The upholstery is just incredible. Lots of speakers. These have a really good sound system. Well, it's time to head over and do some boat building here. So this one here, we're going to do the 34-foot open. I really like this configurator. So we're going to be doing some moving around here. Take a look at the bottom here. There's the 2-chine system. And we're going to zoom up and down, go forward and back. I really like this configurator. Let's move it on over here and have a good look at the inside there. Alrighty, so let's start put some color into this boat. We'll start off with the hull, and I'm going to go with a green hull on this one. I really like green limer. It's a pretty nice color. But I'll slide to the slider here and show you the different colors. See, blue looks pretty good too. Yellow. But we're going to go with the green limer on this one. I'm kind of thinking that looks pretty good. Okay, what do we got next here? We got the deck color. That's all around the top of the gun wall here. That'd be a green color. That's not looking too good. What about a blue? Oh, no, that don't look good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with black on this, but not quite black. We're going to go to like a dark gray. That's looking pretty good. I don't mind that. Okay, now we got the hardtop color. Let's zoom right in on here and have a look. We could put it at blue. That looks pretty good. There's that pink kind of purplish color. There's the red. But I think what we're going to do on this one is we're going to go and we're going to put her down into black. I like black. That's looking pretty good. Now the arch color, all this arching in here. Let's do some green limer on there. There's blue and blue with purplish color. That's looking not too bad. And what about some red? I think what we're going to do on this one is we're going to stick with kind of the, we're going to go for a green, a dark green on this, or kind of olive green. That's looking pretty good. I like that. Now the handle colors, there's not too many handles on this one compared to the Beast, the 60-footer. But there's red handles. Let's zoom in here and have a closer look at the handle setup. There's a bunch of handles right around here. So when you're coming up off the bench seat off the back here, you grab a hold of that. So there's a good firm hold there, and there's one up here for the helm passenger. So let's see here. I think what we're going to do is let's just try the greens out. Let's go a little bit of blue. Now we're going to go with black on those and keep those nice and black. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Now the console color. Let's see here. Console seat bases. Ooh, that's pretty green. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep it into kind of an olive green, a dark, yeah, a little bit lighter than that. That's looking not too bad. I kind of like that. Now the engine, we're going to either can go with the, here's the dual, no, it's a tri. Here's a twin 400 on the back of here now. Here's a tri 400. Here's a twin 450 and a tri 450s. We're going to leave it with the tri 450s. And let's see here. Let's pop a little bit of red in there. Oof, that's looking too bright. Not too keen on that. What about the blues? No. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with kind of the dark gray on this and see what that looks like. I kind of like that. Now we're going to get rid of these orange accent colors here. So now let's change them to green. That's a kind of a turquoise. No, I'm not liking that. So I think what we're going to do is let's try a little bit of red. What about yellow? We need a brighter yellow than that. No, that's not looking good. I think we're going to stick with the dark. Let's go with the black. Kind of liking that. Now let's move on to the electronics. Let's zoom on in here. Let's see what the red looks like. Oops, the electronics are up the top. I keep getting confused from the inside electronics to the up top electronics. So there's the red, yellow, green, purple, red. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick with the black. That's looking pretty good. Now we got the rub rail. That goes around the outside of the boat here. So we can either have white or we can have black. I think I'm going to go with the white this time, and that's looking pretty good. Well, now it's time into the interior we go into. Get rid of that orange on the seat tops and on the stitching and on the floor. So we're going to start with the bench colors here. A little bit of green, and I'm not liking that. What about a deep dark green? Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not looking good. It has a little bit of pop to it. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave that like that. I kind of like that. Now the cushion accents. Let's see what we got. Whew, that's kind of a different kind of wacky kind of orange. Let's just do the slider here. Yellow's kind of neat. Yellow kind of pops. Or that pink. Another red. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick her with the gray color. A dark gray. Yeah, that's looking not too bad. Maybe go a little bit darker. Now the cushion accents. Yeah, the red just doesn't do it. Let's want to check about some blue. Hey, that does pop, but it's a little bit too kind of fluorescent-y. Let's check out a little purple. Red, nah. Let's go. What about some yellow? Yeah, the way yellow's kind of different. I kind of like that. Let's change it out to a little bit darker, a little bit brighter. Yeah, let's run with that. Coning, all around the coning here. It's kind of a light silver right now, so let's put her into orange. Nope, that's not good. Yellow. Blue, purple, nah. I think what we're going to do is go back to the green and we're going to do kind of an olive color. Oh, that's looking not too bad. Let's pop it down a little bit like that. I'm liking that. Now the piping and the seats. Let's pop it around to the front here and we can zoom right on in. And check out the green. Nah, no, that doesn't look very good. But let's just do the slider here and see what happens. Sometimes a slider doesn't want to change the color. There we go. Reds. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with kind of a dark gray or silvery color. That's looking pretty good. Let's zoom back out. And these boats sure have a lot of speakers in them. Let's see how many we got here. There's 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 speakers in this one. 11, 12 speakers. That's quite the sound system in this one. Okay, now we got the stitching. Let's zoom on in here and have a look at the seat a little closer here and check out the stitching. What about some aqua? Going a little bit closer here. And what about some red? Yeah, red's not looking too bad, but I don't know. I think we're going to go with a little bit more green in there. And go with the bright limer. I like that. Let's run with that. Now we got the flooring. Yeah, white is nice. That usually kind of the standard color is either the light gray or the white. But we're going to flip it out to try some blue. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that goes over well. Let's do the slider here, pink. Ooh, that'd be pretty bright. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is go down to kind of the dark grays. Let's run with that. Now we just got to get rid of that floor accent color. That's kind of an orange in there. That's not looking too good. Let's change it out to yellow. Oh, that's kind of nice. Got a little bit of a punch to it. I think we're going to run with that. I kind of like that. Now the dashboard. I'm going to zoom right on in here and have a look at the dashboard. This is my favorite spot of the boat, is the helm. Let's change it out to yellow. No, yellow don't look good. We could go a little bit of purple or pink. That doesn't go good with the green though. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with a different shade of green on this one. Let's put it in that. I kind of like that. It gives a little bit of pop. And we're done. So it's looking pretty good. It's not too bad. Let's flip it upside down here and have a look at the hull there. I really like that green limer color. Those tri-engines look pretty nice there. You got your anchor out the front. Let's do a zoom in here and have a look. And the detail on this simulator is just incredible. You have a look at the props there too. You probably even could change the color of those probably. I can't do it on the configurator, but Midnight Express probably could do that if you wanted. Well, you guys, it's a nice looking boat. I wouldn't mind having this one sitting on my driveway. Well, you guys, thanks for coming along and having a look at this boat with me, and we'll come back and have another one. Have a look at another one. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, hey guys, hey, thanks for coming to Dock PC and watching the video, eh? I hope you come back and watch another one. We'll see you later, eh?